It's Friday Eve, everybody, and we'll be there.
Yes, it is Friday Eve. It is almost spring break.
You gotta reach out though. But yeah, and then someone the other day is like, "Do we have a blooper reel of announcements?" Like, we make plenty of. We keep our blooper reel on
No,
the
we
air.
don't.
When we mess up, we keep it on there.
We just show you all of it.
And then I did think too, if we were did a best of, we'd have like it'd be like 40 hours because all of our announcements have been so great. That's the best of.
Yeah. Well, I think the Lunchable one is probably the number one episode.
When Mr. Bishop brings up the term sweaty meat,
that is really what took
that
it
is
to a whole new level.
Oh yeah, we have Brewer bringing up boiling. No, Mr. Allen brought up boiling pizza rolls, and Mr. Brewer actually did it, which means that I understand now how bad ideas take hold.
Yes.
Is because someone mentioned something and it's almost like we bet you to do it.
Yeah.
And
We've
by
got
golly,
lots of things happening because of our announcement.
right. And so different controversial topics that with t-shirts,
raviolis and Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, ravioli or Pop-Tarts.
We all Lunchables are gross.
I am not going to stand by and not hear that the Pop-Tart. Oh wait, isn't Ravioli Day coming up? It's tomorrow. The day or tomorrow?
Ravioli? I don't know.
I know that it's official. Like it's an official day. What? It's tomorrow, man. We're holy
National Ravioli Day.
Yeah, it's in March.
Let me see.
I remember I put it in the newsletter that the teachers get each week.
Yeah, it's Saturday, March 20th.
Oh, so it's already passed. We should have.
Yeah, we missed it.
We should have ate Pop-Tarts for Ravioli Day.
Yes. But now I'm gonna want raviolis because it looks delicious.
The students know what day Oreo Day is because we brought them all to the teachers that day back in March. So it's fun when you find out what days things are.
Yeah. They weren't really happy about that though.
No, you know what? The students are mad when you bring food to the teachers.
Yeah.
So it's like they want
and raviolis, and
that's why we gotta do it more often. It's like take the teacher stuff, and then whenever they ask me if they can have something, like, yeah, here's the deal. But here's a 5-step place to get treats in a classroom. 1, continue on through graduate high school. 2, go to college, become a teacher. 3, become a teacher. 4, come back and interview with us. 5, we hire you. Boom, snacks in the like. So I do, and I would too. Listen, I would encourage you to become an educator because I've had fun. I have a fun time being around, being with kids. And it's not just because I had the mentality of a middle school kid, because I don't. Allegedly, I do. But
hey, you know what? There's nothing wrong with that. Young at heart.
Right. And so that's why I enjoy teaching. I did teach. I taught 6th and 7th, and 6th was a blast. But then 7th was just a different. I think 7th was just. I really liked 7th grade. I'm sure I would have liked 8th. I never got a chance to really teach 8th graders, except I taught maybe one summer school. I taught 8th grade, and that was fun. But I liked it. I mean, that's a group of kids I like, 6, 7, 8. So
I taught 8th grade a lot, and I love 8th grade.
So
I taught 6th grade once. So that was
6th grade. 6th grade was a lot of fun. I taught 6th grade for
such a long time ago.
7 years. It was a lot of fun. Then I went down to 5th grade. That was not as fun. Elementary school was not as fun. And I mean, it was the way. I think it was the way that, like, because you have the experience. I think going down in grade levels is, for teachers at least, is a little tougher than going up. Maybe.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Because you're used to something.
And you think like 6th to 5th wouldn't be that big of a deal, but it really
it was. It was a huge deal.
With like 8th to 7th, it's a big thing.
Well, I know when I taught 6th grade, they moved all the IPS moved all the 6th graders to elementary school, and we're not doing that here. So don't send me a bunch of emails and Ms. Barbara a bunch of emails that blip out like, oh, no, we're not.
Please.
And it wouldn't affect you anyway, 6th graders, because we're moving on. But no, they moved all their 6th graders to elementary school, and so when I went to a school and I went 5th, I'm like, oh, that's be cool. I've always wanted to teach elementary, and I missed my middle schoolers. So it's a different kind of student. So I will say this, and so we'll come up about this too in announcements. So my 6th graders, looking at you right now, that apply for Avid, you 87 of you fill out the application. as of right yesterday, that only 13 people had done the video part of it. So if you're one of the 87 that filled it out, and then you're one of the, if I do the math right, if you're one of the 71 that have not yet done your video submission, do your video submission.
Come on, guys.
Talk to your advisory teachers today. So if you maybe get a place to do your, I saw 2 kids out in the hall yesterday doing them, their Avid submissions and during advisory. So that was cool. And so talk to your advisory teachers and get some time if you want to just a little quiet or move here and do your video submissions. That'd be fantastic if you were one.
Do the 26th, which is
It's due tomorrow. And the applications for honors are due tomorrow. So make sure 6th graders going to 7th grade. Also, 7th graders going to 8th. And then 6th graders in English class. If you want to be in honors next year, make sure you tell your teacher that so they can take a look at you and then put you in for changes if you want to be in there too. Because we want to see, we want people to grow and push themselves. And if they feel they can do the push, then we'll do the push. So, so that's our message for today. So it is Friday Eve, and it's also, it's a Friday Eve and a Friday before spring break. So tomorrow is spring break Eve.
Yeah.
So for a week, although I guess we're looking at temperatures in the 40s next week.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be nicer.
They may have changed it, but originally I had seen 40s.
It was supposed to be 70 on Saturday and sunny.
Oh, nice.
So enjoy Saturday.
Because usually I don't give myself projects for spring break, but this spring break I am gonna redo the garage a little bit. I've got some produced stuff from my office, my old office, that can now go up in my garage because there's not as much space. And when you have super nice rooms, you don't put as much stuff up because you don't want to cover the walls with things because it's super nice and new. So most of my things in here are just like stuck on, and so then I'll take the rest of it home and put it up there. So
put them in the garage. That's a great place for all that stuff, in the garage.
Yes, in the garage, and not out of sight though, because that's awesome stuff. Produced stuff is awesome
every day.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
All right. So Thursday, let's get to announcements.
Let's get it.
All right. Today is Thursday or Friday Eve, March the 25th, 2021. And here are your announcements.
Over.
So again, we know we had some Canvas issues today. Those look like they're fixed. All right. So the Canvas issues are fixed for today. So you should be able to get on Canvas at msdwt.instructure.com. Parents, start your day every day at Parent Square. We actually told you about the Canvas issue on Parent Square or our westlaneparents.com. And I sent a Parent Square message. Let's talk about being respectful in the room, Miss Barber.
Okay. In the room, let's be respectful. Let's be patient when our teacher is admitting virtual students. And also, I would also add too, like when the teacher's talking to the virtual students, because sometimes there's a little bit of a pause. Just be patient. Help wipe down your seated area at the end of the class. Give your full attention to whomever's speaking. Use respectful language. And number 1, let's be on time for class.
Yes, being on time is important, and also be respectful in the Zoom. Mute your microphone when you're not speaking. Have your camera on whenever possible. Give your full attention to the speaker and use respectful language. We also need you on time to class every day in the Zoom. If you have any technology issues, please call 317-254-5566. 6th graders, again, we talked about Avid. If you need an Avid video to upload, please do that by Friday.
Cool.
And if you're also interested in honors science and social studies for next year, make sure you fill out an application and get your current teacher's recommendation. Don't forget our Student Alliance for Equity begin. Next meeting is Monday, April the 5th. That's after spring break from 12:05 to 1 o'clock on Zoom. Women's History Month this month. We're looking at Micaiah Morstead talking about Abby Wambach.
Nice.
And here's Abby. And she is she's 5 facts about her. She's an American Association of Football Soccer player. They call football every other place but America, so it's soccer here. She was born June 2nd, 1980 in Rochester, New York. 5'11", and she ended her career back in 2015. She's a motivational speaker, and she played word number 20 for many World Cup champions. Wambach.
Yeah.
We've got some birthdays today.
Birthday.
Jaden Glover. Happy birthday, Jaden Glover.
Happy birthday.
And we have Kamaya and Cameron Lauderdale. I'm thinking
Oh, I think those are some twins.
twin vibes.
Happy birthday.
Oh, and it's not time for IXL. Hold up. No. It's not time for IXL today.
But if
a
you
dance
want to
party.
earn the
It's not
minutes.
dance party. It's second step today. It's second step.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing today. Sorry about that. Second step. We are doing second step today.
Yes.
All right. Hold on. Let me stop sharing this. So again, we do have a couple more days till spring breaks. Making sure you are following all directions and doing.
Yes.
Actually, we've done very well because this school year has been so weird. We've gone into breaks really well, actually.
Mhm.
So make sure that we're still going in, still going strong. And again, if you have not accepted the 6th and 7th grade selection course, do that. And other than that, don't forget we'll be here for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta
Absolutely.
reach out.
You can reach out.